It's a straight line, but what I'm saying is, what is it when you cross X on a graph? What's that called?
Vertex.
Not the vertex.
The 0 point.
Yeah, the 0, right? That's the 0, meaning that it's a factor, okay? Meaning that it is divisible by that number. What that also means is that number is able to be plugged into it as well. So one of the most common issues and one of the most common problems in SAT, ACT is this one that shows up, is which is a factor, and then what is the remainder.
Can I just take 2 and plug into X and solve for K? Okay.
And if it's a factor, it equals 0 once that number is in there. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Right? Because that's why you would have a function equals 0, and then you go through and you find x minus 3, x plus 5. And the x minus 3 doesn't mean minus 3 is your x, but it's a positive. I like to think of it as like it's an empty hole. You got to find what replaces it to make it nothing.
Yeah.
Okay? Makes it back to 0. Cool?
Yeah.
So I want you to actually, let's do this. Highlight that. It's called, highlight the word factor. And what should that word make you think? You want to write this down in your study guide. The word factor should make you think the function equals 0 with this number in it. Right? It's divisible. It's an x-intercept. It's a 0. It's a solution. Do you see all these are supposed to be synonyms of each other?
Yeah.
But not every teacher necessarily teaches it that way, right? Because we're so focused on just finding the answer to that question. But they're all synonymous, okay? Where it crosses the x-axis is not only an x-intercept, it's called a 0. It's a factor. That number is a factor of that equation, okay? And then here's the fun part is, we'll talk about it later, is any number that doesn't go through is now a remainder, okay? It's an excess. It's a number that doesn't allow this function to drop right through that axis, okay?
Yeah.